and just like that, Mother Nature decided to open up on us. It is really starting to come down, but it should be, whoa, Jesus. Talk and film, walk at the same time.
At least you were recording that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, great place to start to do an intro. Walking down a steep hill. You know, one of these days, guys, I will figure this YouTube thing out.
Let me know about it too.
Yeah. But we have a little break here. Hopefully the sun stays out for a bit. We are in the, this is Pittston, right?
Just outside of Pittston.
Okay, yeah. Which is kind of generally in that Wilkes-Barre, Scranton area. So as I've said in previous videos over the years, I definitely want to branch out more and get to see some places not so close to home. I've been up to this area quite a few times. I've been to Concrete City, been to Centralia, which is a little distance from here, but still cool to see nonetheless. But I am going to be traveling into Maryland and into more western parts of West Virginia. There's been a girl that I follow on TikTok that does adventuring and stuff like that. And she's...
That's a train.
Yeah. You can hear that diesel purr in the distance. But like I was saying, there's a girl I follow on TikTok. I forget what her name is, but she does like Western Maryland, West Virginia, and there's been a lot of cool places that I've seen on her videos. And she does real quick, you know, short, like 1 to 2 minute videos on TikTok, but she has great narration, and I really want to check out a lot of the places that she's gone. So here we are, guys. This is, Jade did a video here before. This is a big dam, but I got a little info card here. The Springbrook Water Supply Company. It was like 1908. But last time Jay was here, it was all covered in ice, and we couldn't do what I'm doing right now, walking out on this dam. So I kind of check it out here. It's not too far of a drop, but I'd say a good maybe 20 feet or so. And it is slanted, so I just have to, this, I mean, feels pretty solid. Just going to keep to the center here. But here's the old abandoned reservoir. And as long as the weather holds out, I will be throwing the drone up, hopefully. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if I trust that little spot right there. I could walk further, but one little slip either way. You're a braver man than I am.
That was nerve-wracking. I'm almost shaking here.
20 minutes later.
Why'd you let me do this?
Yeah, some of this dam is, you know, pretty solid, but like right where Jay just went over, I was nerve-wracked just watching you.
I said if I was by myself, I wouldn't have done it. I only did it because you were here.
Yeah. All right. Well, and just like that, Mother Nature decided to open up on us. It is really starting to come down. and had to switch to the Osmo because this is waterproof. But it should be a, whoa, Jesus. Talk and film, walk at the same time.
At least you were recording that.
Yeah, I know. But you know what? It's okay. But we should get. You guys should get some good shots down here, even with the rain. We'll see how long this lasts. I may or may not be able to put the drone up. If not, I'll definitely return in the maybe in the summertime when Jay comes back and get some cool shots of this dam. I'd love to fly the drone through this crack, this huge opening here. It's a really cool spot. As you can see, really muddy here. Let's see if we can cross. Oh. That's pretty cool.
It was dry last time I was here.
And also too, guys, the audio may be a little off. It's not really windy, but because of the rain, I have to have the Osmo completely sealed, so I don't have any external audio or microphone hooked up to it. But that's all right. It's a benefit of having cameras like this, or if you have even any kind of modern cell phone. You know, those are pretty much waterproof. The new iPhone, my Google Pixel 6 Pro, other, you know, modern cell phones. And hey Jay, I forget, was this done on purpose or did it fail?
Keep the level so we have to come up and remediate the dam, so we're taking out of service.
Okay. You know, this water going like this may not be able to get to the other side without getting soaking wet.
That was like it last time.
Yeah, last time Jay said when he was here, this was like completely dry. That's pretty impressive though. That's higher than I thought.
A lot of concrete.
Yeah. So we'll make our way back up here and walk down on the other side of the spillway here. Look, thorns. Watch yourself. I'll stop right here, guys, give you a shot of the side of the dam there. And you can even see this massive cable that runs through it. That's one thing that's pretty much guaranteed about PA weather, is very rarely does it rain for a long time. It comes in, lasts for all of 5 minutes, and then goes away. But once I get up here, I'll spin you back around and show you the dam here.
I think we'd be underwater here.
Yeah.
There's a little stream flowing right there.
Oh yeah. And this is not a bad time of the year to come do this because it is warmer. It's probably in the 50s today, but it nothing's really overgrown yet. So like in the summertime, this would be almost impassable. A little trickle of a waterfall there. Well, as you can see, guys, I thought I was going to wrap things up, but I'm going to keep the camera going because I've almost fallen like 3 or 4 times just on this little walk back. And I made it last year. That was my goal, was to not fall at all last year. So I haven't fallen yet this year. And even with these good shoes, it's just that muddy. And Jay's just got the camera on me.
Now the sun comes out.
Yeah, and it's still raining.
Curse you, Mother Nature.